Hello, my friends. Alex Martinez here, and today I want to talk to you about something that is probably the biggest deterrent to you becoming successful in your business, and that is a word called fear. I know when I first started, I had a really inherent fear of failure, and I think it's pretty common for people to feel that way. We feel a little confident, we don't feel confident, whatever it is we're dealing with. The first few times we go out and promote our opportunity, we get a little insecure because people just don't want to hear it. And I found in my travels that, and through my experience, that one of the reasons that I have had fear and I had that apprehension to do anything is because I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared to present my opportunity. I didn't have the coaching or the knowledge of what to say and what to do. And I realized that there was something I had to do, and one of the things I had to do was practice. I had to practice my icebreakers. I had to practice my cold calling scripts. I had to practice all that stuff. And when you practice that stuff, and it sounds kind of dumb to do that, and sometimes you feel kind of stupid because you're sitting in your living room, practice. I actually was holding a phone in my hand, and I was like, practice dialing, and I practiced, when I was making cold calls, I was actually practicing, making the call and going through the script and doing what I had to do. And you know what? It's like the old saying, rich people do what poor people won't. And I practiced and practiced and practiced, and I became pretty proficient at getting on the phone and talking to people on the phone, cold calling them, knowing what to say. And the deal is, people are more attracted to people that are confident. So if you're on the phone and you don't feel confident, that translates through your conversation. So that was one thing that I had to do. The other thing I had to do is I was really fearful of approaching my friends and family, my warm market, because I had approached them before and I had failed miserably. I had a couple people get in and the business didn't do well, and they were a little apprehensive about getting in again. But that shouldn't be something that you're really worried about. It's you still have to approach your friends and family. You still have to approach your warm market because they're the people that are there for you. They're there. And they're the easiest people to come to. And quite frankly, when you learn how to approach your warm market and your friends and family with what to say and how to say it, there is no rejection. And that's the magic to learning the right things to say. And again, once you learn what to say, the fear tends to go away. So once you learn what to say, how to say it, you can say it anywhere to anyone, depending on the situation, because you practiced, and now when you present it to somebody, you're confident about what you're saying. And here's the deal. Even after you practice the first maybe 10 or 15 times that you do it, it's still going to be a little shaky. I mean, it's a different ballgame talking to yourself in the mirror and talking to strangers. But after about 15 times, it's going to be easy because now you've gotten used to it. You've already practiced your script. You already know what to do. You already know what to say. And the fear tends to go away because you have to understand that when you present something to somebody, when you ask somebody something, or you just are introducing somebody to something, you can't be worried about the outcome. The outcome isn't what's important. What's important is that you present it to somebody, because you should not, I repeat, you should not be telling people about your opportunity when you're standing in line at Starbucks. You should turn around, give them a little icebreaker, give them something that's going to pique their interest, and go, here, hand them a card, go here, go check this out. When do you think you can check it out? They'll say, oh, well, maybe later today. Okay, I'll give you all day today. Can I call you tomorrow at 3 o'clock? And they say, oh, yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, cool. Then you call them back at 3 o'clock on that day. Of course, you're getting their phone number, you're getting their information. And it becomes easy. It really does become easy. So take your fear and try to flush it out. And it will be a lot easier to eliminate that fear when you learn to practice. Practice eliminates fear. Okay, so that's my little message for today. I hope it was helpful. So Remember to go out and share your vision with the world, because that's what the great ones do. And today is your day to be great. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.